welcome to the Motivate Podcast Show. The Motivate Podcast, we say less, but we always believe for more. I am super excited for the whole entire month of October. We are going to have stimulating conversations with winning couples who are winning in their marriages, they're winning in their finances, they're winning in their businesses. And we're just having these conversations at a high level. And I'm talking with couples from around the nation, right? And so I'm super excited because I am super committed to having a successful relationship and having a successful marriage. I'm also, listen, let me just pause the calls and let me just enjoy this quick moment here. My beautiful bride, Mrs. Williams, her and I have been together 33 years. Actually, we've been together 35 and a half years. We dated for about 2.5 years while she was at college. And then we got married. So we've been together about 35 years. Yeah, come on, give it up for me. Clap for me. She has agreed to be on the Motivate Podcast Show with me. What? You got to understand this, man. She is the background, right? She's rarely on social media. I think she has an Instagram account that she only opened because she just, let me see what this is all about type of person. She's rarely on Facebook, but she has agreed to kick things off with me this month and just really talk about our relationship, talk about the things that her and I are doing to win in our relationship. We're talking about some of the challenges. Listen, every couple is going to face some tough times, some challenging times, right? We are not exempt from having tough times. We're not exempt from having challenging times. Listen, that's part of life, right? When you bring two people together, different ideas, different opinions, different backgrounds, there are going to be challenges. So we'll talk about some of the challenges and then we'll talk about the success. Right? What are some things that we have done in the past? What are some things that we are currently doing and where we're going? What's the next level in this 33 plus year relationship? So I'm really excited about that. This is the first time ever that my wife had wanted to be on a platform like this where other people, I mean, hundreds and thousands of people are going to see the episode and she's going to be on. So I'm super excited about that. But this month, the month of October, man, we are focusing in on how to win in your relationship, right? How to win in your marriage. There are different ideas. There are different myths about marriage. And I'm talking with couples that I know that are winning in their relationship. But we're going to talk about, the communication styles. We're going to talk about how do you handle disagreement? You don't just get mad, slam the door, and walk out the room. Right? Well, you can do that, but after a while, it's going to get old. And after a while, when you shut that door, the lock is going to change. Listen, I'll never forget. And I may tell this when my wife and I, we may go over this when her and I are on next week. I'll never forget the day that my wife and I had a disagreement. And I said, you know what? That's it. I'm leaving. It's so funny. My wife called my pastor's wife. Because she was the one, Pastor Brenda Woods, shout out to Pastor Brenda. She was the one that we would talk to a lot as it relates to these things. And I'm like a mama's boy. I'm from a single parent. So I'm like thinking, I'm going to call Pastor Brenda. I'm going to call Pastor Brenda and not Pastor Woods. Think I'm going to get some mama help, right? So we called Pastor Brenda. Pastor Woods at that time was her husband. So we called Pastor Brenda and Pastor Brenda came over. What is going on, Leslie? And I came out, man, I said, I'm leaving. Right. And we went through whatever. And I opened up the suitcase. I had one pair of khaki pants, had a white t-shirt and a brown belt. Man, I didn't even pack any underwear. But I'm leaving, right? Just some of the crazy stuff that I did, some of the crazy stuff that my wife and I experienced together as a couple. But we're sharing some of those things. We're here together, 33, years married, 35 and a half years together. Marriage is thriving and growing. I love her more today than I did 30 some years ago. And yeah, I married a cheerleader. Yeah, this is. I'm just so. I'm giving too much. I'm giving too much. I get excited about the fact that she's going to be on the platform. My wife Leslie is going to be on the platform. We're going to be able to talk about our relationship. I'm going to talk a little bit about our family. My daughter Eden, my son Buddy, or Richard. He's Richard the Third. We call him Buddy. I don't know if he would want me to reference Buddy out on this platform, but it's too late, man. It's out there. So. But how to win in your marriage. On the Motivate podcast show, we talked about how to win in business. We've talked about how to win in money. We talked about how to win in the foreign exchange market, invest from an investment standpoint. This month, we are focusing in on how to win in your marriage. Listen, so whether you're married or not, whether you are thinking about getting married or not, whether you're engaged or not, it doesn't matter. I believe that the information that the couples are going to share with us over the next few weeks are going to be valuable. It's going to be instrumental in helping you make better relationship choices, right? I read a sticker on a refrigerator one time that said, if mama ain't happy, nobody ain't happy, right? Some of you may have seen that sticker, right? If mama ain't happy, nobody's happy. Listen, what if mama is crazy? Okay, I can tell that's not going to go over well. That's not going to. What if mama is crazy? Right? That's not going to go over well. But it's true. Think about it. What if she has some challenges and he doesn't? Right? How do you navigate that? Right? What if you have the traditional structure of a marriage, just the traditional structure, and it may not be your structure, and I'm not saying it's my structure, but I'm just saying the traditional structure of a marriage where the woman stays home and the man goes out and work. What if they have a non-traditional structure in their marriage, in a relationship, where the man stays home, take care of the house and take care of the kids, and the woman is a breadwinner? Hey, either way, that's okay. I told my wife, here's the income goal that I have for us. This is the goal, net income goal for me. If she makes more money than me, and it makes sense, I will stay home and I will mop, I will clean, I'll do whatever the traditional. Hey, I'm okay with that, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the winning looks like. What matters to me is that we are winning together. And I figured that out a long time ago in our relationship. So the month of October, man, we're focusing in on how to win, how to have a strong relationship. And I'm having conversations with couples who are winning in the area of marriage. But we may even share some juicy tales about the bedroom.
Ooh.
And I'm having so much fun, but I'm super excited, man, to be able in the month of October, right here on the Motivate podcast show, talking about how to win in your marriage. At the Motivate podcast show, we say less, but we always believe for more. Let's go.